Hello Internet, my name is Lave and this week I watched the Lego Batman movie, which is directed by McKay, who directed some of the Robot Chicken episodes and was heavily involved, I believe, in the Lego movie, so the perfect director to continue the franchise. So this film is set entirely in the Lego Gotham City and it picks up with the Joker, with literally every other Batman villain planning on taking over the city. Batman turns up and defeats them. Along the way, the Joker finds out that Batman doesn't really consider him to be his worst enemy. And the Joker is obviously not very happy with that, so he hatches an even more absurd plan. Meanwhile, Batman, as badass as he is, he's actually quite a lonely guy, and his life gets even more complicated when he accidentally adopts Richard Grayson. Oh, it's just gloriously simple and childlike, but extremely fun and entertaining. I love the fact that the characters still go pew 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 every time they shoot. It's brilliant. All of the cast doing the voiceover work are just brilliant. Arnett is back as Batman and he absolutely kills it. I really liked Cera as Richard Grayson, who eventually becomes Robin. My friends call me Dick. And one bit of casting which I think would have been fantastic in live action is Ralph Fiennes as Alfred. Think about it, how good would that have been? There's plenty more A-list cast members doing voiceover works from smaller to larger roles. They're all brilliant and most importantly they're all funny. And much like the film's predecessor, the CGI is wacky, fast, frenetic, funny. It's absolutely gorgeous. What I love about it is that it still retains this stop motion style. I think that just adds something extra to the film. The fact that all of the figures are restricted by the movements of the actual figures. Sure, sometimes they do cheat a little by letting the arms bend just a little or the shoulders move up, but the fact that the figures are constrained by certain movements and the way that the animators have animated them, it's just hilarious. One thing that I did notice but I don't remember seeing in the Lego movie is seeing dust particles floating around in the background but scaled up as if you were actually filming the real Lego bricks. But I absolutely love it because it just makes it feel so much more tangible, like they actually are stop motion animating real Lego figures. But also I remember in the Lego movie everything was made out of Lego bricks or Lego parts, like even the water and even the clouds, whereas in this, if they haven't used real water, they've rendered it to look like real water, and some of the cloud effects, although very colourful, do look like real clouds. And that's not a criticism, that's really just an observation. I really didn't mind that at all. But also, like the Lego movie, you get a ton of references to other films and other properties. It's fantastic. I think the references are more Warner Brothers focused, so you haven't got Batman meeting up with some of the Star Wars or the Disney owned stuff. It's all Warner Brothers properties, but it's still really funny. Is Doctor Who Warner Brothers? But what that also means is that they reference all of the other iterations of Batman from Adam West all the way up to Batfleck, and it's absolutely hilarious. So spot on. They're poking fun at it, but in a really, really good way. They even give a dig to Suicide Squad and they even call out one of the Marvel characters. Fantastic. So that's my thoughts on the Lego Batman movie, and pause the video if you want to take a closer look at my enjoyment tracker now. If you liked the original Lego movie, then you will love this. If you love Batman, you will love this. I don't think it's quite as good as the Lego movie for me, but then I went into that not expecting it to be awesome, whereas I went into this expecting it to be awesome, so maybe that's a factor. But either way, they're both awesome, so everything is awesome. And sure, it all just is one big advert for Lego, but I don't care. I even went online and I've bought a Lego Batman and a Lego Joker. It's for my nephew. So thanks very much for watching my review of the Lego Batman movie. I really do appreciate it. If you can, give this video a like and don't forget to share the Lave. And before I go, don't forget that I'm running a competition with Last Exit to Nowhere where you can win one of their t-shirts. All you have to do is click on this link to be taken to my video and answer a question. I'll be posting the results of that at some point over the weekend, so head over there for a chance to win one of their awesome t-shirts.
Drop the mic.
Subscribe